Hey guys, what's going on? So I haven't been posting lately. I actually have a back injury that I'm trying to recover from. Got a back injury in work, so I haven't been fishing much lately. Just sitting at home recovering. Just going through the messages last night. We get hundreds of messages on the TikTok account. We're coming up on 100,000 followers, which is class. I try to reply to everybody when I get a chance, but there just be messages the whole time. But one of the messages that stood out to me last night was from a man called Martin, living close to me now. He reached out and said that there's a young man that he's friends with. He's 11 now and he's going to be 12 tomorrow. It's his birthday, obviously. He wanted to do something nice. He's a huge interest in fishing. He's been watching the channel. He wanted to meet up and say hello and give him some advice in the fishing. So that's what we're doing today. We're just organising to meet him there now. I've thrown a few bits and bobs together to get him started on his fishing journey. He's had a tough few years. He's going to be focusing on the fishing now, like myself. It's an unbelievable thing to keep you going. It's a savage hobby to have, especially for young lads that are watching these videos. Keep up with the fishing, lads. It's one of the best things you'll ever do. So yeah, I'm going to be meeting him there soon. I have a few lures thrown into a bit of a box here to get him started. I'm going to give you a quick look at what I thrown together. Just a little bit of everything to cover all the bases. I didn't get any time to go to the tackle shop last night, so this is just stuff that I had at home, and hopefully we can do this a bit more in the future, in the next few months, as the channel keeps growing. We can do little giveaways like this to anglers around that want to get started on their journey. So that's what we're going to be doing, lads. Going to meet him there soon. His name is Evan. Tomorrow is his 12th birthday, so he's grown up and he wants to stick with the fishing, so it's a good thing and we can promote that. So I'll give you a quick look at what I thrown into the box here, and yeah, hopefully he can get out fishing. No, so I didn't have much time to throw things together, so I have one of the snoods that I'm always wearing in the videos. This is one of the Wild Hunter ones. It goes around your neck to keep you warm in the winter. It keeps the sunlight off you. I always wear these when I go out fishing. There's a camouflage one, I'm going to give it to him. These are one of the headbanger lures tails. It's called a fire tail. You just put a jig head onto the front of it with a stinger, and it's about 20-22 centimeters in size. Hopefully you can get some use out of it. It's actually 17 centimeters. I'm sure he'll get some use out of it as he's learning to pike fish. So I put into a bit of a storage box there, a few bits and bobs, just to add to his own collection. It's always nice to have a tackle box when you're a young lad. So I've thrown in a few things here I'm going to show you straight away. We have one of the Savage Gear rattle shads in the perch colour. I have a 20-gram jig head on the front of that with a stinger off the back of it. So that's ready to fish. You can just tie it on and cast it out. Hopefully you catch a pike. First and foremost, we have some wire leaders in there as well, 22 kgs from Robinson. Good quality stinger or wire leaders for the pike fishing. I have a small meps in there if you want to do a bit of trout fishing. We have some feathers in there if you want to go down to the sea and do a bit of mackerel fishing. I have a 3-ounce lead there as well. Just a bit of bits and bobs to get him started. We have up here, I've given him one of my Weston swims. This is one of the bigger size ones from the Weston calendar last year. There's a few scratches on it actually from pike that we caught. Really cool lure, red and white colour. We have some floats if you want to get out and do a bit of roach fishing or perch fishing on the canal. Just a few bits and bobs. We have some trout wobblers in here, 5 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 7 centimeter. They're not the most expensive ones, but I've caught fish in them, so they work. Absolutely perfect to get a young lad into fishing. We have some leads if you want to get down to the river and do a bit of worm fishing for trout. Just a random spoon, because obviously when you're learning to fish you might get stuck, but that will catch fish, no problem. So we have 2 Weston swims thrown in here for him. These are the signature colours, the once-off limited edition ones that we got last year. This is from Elias. This one is from Elias as well. This is more of a natural colour one. These are absolutely perfect for canal or river fishing for a small pike or perch, and obviously, to be honest, the trout would probably take that as well if he was big enough. But yeah, Weston swims, good little lures. These are smaller versions of that lure. I've tried to cover all bases on things to get him started. I have a few more spoons thrown in here. This is one of the Abu Tobis, I think, in the perch colour. Heavy spoon, you get a good bit of distance on that with the cast. And we have some stickers down the bottom for his lure box, and we have another different shaped spoon. These ones are more of a trolling spoon. Absolutely fine to get out and get your pike fishing journey started. So we have a few bits and bobs together to throw in and hopefully get him started on his fishing journey. I might be able to get him out fishing in the future as soon as my back recovers.